From prime suspect to Miss Cell 2022, the story of Chidimma Ojukwu, the alleged murderer of Usifo Ataga, CEO of Super TV. Hi guys, you're watching Mchikky series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this video. So Chidimma Ojukwu, the third year student of Mass Communication, University of Lagos, the prime suspect in the murder of CEO of Super TV, Usifo Ataga, facing trial and is remanded at Correctional Center in Kirikiri, Lagos, is back again in the news, and this time around, she is at Kirikiri Correctional Facility Center, and she has won a beauty pageant which was held there in honor of International Women's Day, and Nigerians have been reacting to it. While some people believe that she has the right, that her human rights has to be respected, other people believe that that is insensitive for them to be broadcasting it like this on the internet. If you can remember, Chidimma Ojukwu made headlines last year around June when Usifo Ataga, the CEO of Super TV, was murdered in a short-let apartment in Lekki, Lagos. 300-level mass comm student of University of Lagos by name Chidimma Ojukwu was alleged to be prime suspect in the murder of Chief Executive Officer Super TV, Mr. Michael Usifo Ataga, and after the incident, she disappeared from the scene, allegedly, and went back to her house, not until the police detective was able to track her. She was arrested to the surprise of everybody. She narrated how she was able to stab a full-grown man, and she claimed to have met him through a friend, and many people were of the view that she did not act alone because this man is a sportsman, so people have been wondering how was she able to do it alone, and friends and family believe that she never acted alone. And based on that, Chidimma has been facing charges, and the surprising thing is that whenever she comes to court, she will cover her face. You hardly see her face. Journalists, they battle to get a glimpse of her, to even get a photo or video of her, but here we are today. Chidimma is in beauty pageant, won Miss Cell 2022. Seriously, she's walking freely, doing catwalking on the red carpet. This is really interesting. Nigeria is a movie scene. Honestly, some people say that Nigeria is not your world. I can't understand this. In as much as I know that people in prison or people in correctional center, they have their human rights, they have their rights, but for them to be broadcasting it on our faces, I don't get it. And according to the story, she was crowned Miss Cell 2022 at the beauty pageant, which was organized at the facility to mark the 2022 International Women's Day. And the photos have been attracting mixed reaction from members of the public. Some have criticized the beauty pageant, saying that it makes the family of the victims feel bad, while some have said that the prison is a correctional facility, that it doesn't mean that everyone who is on trial for a crime is condemned. One of the people who also reached out is the popular blogger Kemi Olunloye. The self-acclaimed investigative journalist said that she does not see anything wrong with the prison inmates engaging in fun activities. People should understand that Chidimma's case has not been decided. She's still at correctional center, so her case has not been decided. Yes, I know prison inmates, they do fun activities, they have their human rights to be respected, but somebody whose case has not been decided, does the person really have that right? According to her, she said that when she was in prison in Port Harcourt, she took part in Olympics, which was held at Port Harcourt Maximum Prison, and she even won a medal. She said that a lot of activities go on in the prison. If you can recall, Kemi Olunloye was remanded in prison in 2017 for alleged defamation of character by Pastor David Ibiyomi of Salvation Ministry in Port Harcourt. Chidimma is also on trial for alleged claim of Ataga Usifo. She is facing charges of murder, stealing and forgery alongside one Adedakpo cadre. The first time I saw this news, I was like taken aback. I was like, what is happening here? So when I looked closely, it happened to be beauty pageant in the prison. So I started asking myself, all these beautiful ladies, are they all in the correctional center in Kirikiri? A lot of women are in the Kirikiri, or is it that they're just showing us only women? Or are they entertainers? So people say that these beautiful ladies here, that they are in the correctional center, they are remanded in correctional center Kirikiri. Seriously, things are really happening. What also got my attention is this prison guard that was laughing so much. She had a very big smile with her mouth wide open. She's really happy about what is happening in the correctional center. And a lot of people are accusing Chidimma of using her woman power to get her way through. If you can remember, there was a time she was paraded after Usifo Ataga's death. She was granted an interview where she was changing narrative, and a lot of people complained about that. People started talking about it, saying that Nigerian media has turned Chidimma into a celebrity over the alleged murder case. She was granting interview back to back, and what she was saying in the interview was never the same. The narrative kept changing. Whenever she granted interview, another narrative would come up. That was how she kept changing the narrative till today. And what I found very shocking is that whenever they're trying her case in court, either they're rushing to catch the vehicle or they're rushing to enter the court, and journalists are not allowed inside the court premise. Most of them hang outside by the door. When she comes out, that's when they will try to see if they will get a glimpse of her.
Chidimma Ataga don't they leave court after her court session on Tuesday. They don't they leave courtroom and Chidimma dey inside the bus. So after her sitting today, after her arraignment for court for High Court Lagos, for about 1 hour, they be hide them inside one of the rooms. We know no reason why they keep them there from the eyes of the press people. After her sitting, where she plead not guilty, and the court can't decide, say they go continue, they go start her trial as from the night of November 2021.
But at the end of the day, they hardly see her face. It has always been a big struggle trying to capture Chidimma in court. Chidimma Ojukwu is breaking tables right now. Yes, a lot of people are complaining that she participated in the beauty pageant. Not only participating, she also won the crown. And people are wondering, what kind of correctional center is she in? I don't know whether it's right for people in correctional center to participate in such activities, or is it supposed to be for prison inmates? Chidimma's case is still on trial. She's still being tried. Decision has not been taken. They are still trying her on Usifo Ataga's case. The people in correctional center, their cases have not been decided. They're still under trial. Is it right for them to participate in such activities? In as much as I understand that the human rights has to be respected, since the case has not been decided, is it okay for the person to participate in such activities? I know that there are so many activities going on in the prison, but I've never seen it broadcasted so openly like this. I don't know why they chose to broadcast Chidimma's case. I don't know if they're thinking about the family. Since the case has not yet been decided, did they consider the family? The whole thing looks very insensitive to me. I don't know for another person. And not to talk of the family that lost their son. To me, I feel it's insensitive in as much as they have their right to do anything. I understand that they have their right to do whatever they want to do. Filming it and broadcasting it the way they're showing it now, it doesn't sit well with some people, and some people believe that she has some people who are bankrolling her, people who she's standing on their influence, people who are protecting her, allegedly. If you know what I mean, people who are giving her that covering. Honestly, I don't get it. Let me have your thoughts. Let's make it very interactive in the comment section. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.